Channel, glad to have you here. In today's video I'm going to feature two profitable Amazon KDP keywords that are all connected to one specific niche. Now this is a niche that is selling all year round. It's an evergreen niche and it's really easy to create. You could also outsource to a ghostwriter or outsource to a designer, for example, if you don't want to create your own. There are interiors for this niche in Creative Fabrica, and there's a couple of ways you can be able to create books for this. We're gonna dive into the two keywords for the day, and just before we do, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Click on the bell icon because I'll be sharing daily videos revealing carefully researched updated list of KDP keywords using for free Chrome extensions, and I'll be showing you exactly how to do that and a couple of tips and strategies that I implement myself in my KDP business. So let's get started. The first keyword for the day is tree identification book for kids. Now this is an amazing keyword. As you can see here, it clicks and matches all the boxes for profitability, starting with a really strong and solid keyword niche score of 83 by Self-Publishing Titans Chrome extension. We also have a good keyword niche score by Amazon Scout Pro, giving us a number 6, categorizing this wonderful keyword as a nice niche. I'm going to stick with 83 because it also complements this beautiful juicy data that we have at the top banner below the keyword, starting with the total results. The total results are currently sitting at 301, less than 1,000. The average bestseller rank is less than 400,000, so that is a amazing indication, and it is currently averaging at 158,638. The average reviews are 928, and the average price is $11.74, which leaves us with a really good royalty. So we have our audience ready. They're generally kids. We don't know the age group for these kids. We could even be able to sub-niche further by creating a book targeted for preschoolers, for example, targeted for children that are, around the age between the age of 8 to 10 or 10 to 12, or even sub-niche according to whether they're girls, whether they're boys, because the design and the interior of the book can be different based on that as well if you're interested. So there's a couple of ways that you can go about it. You can even create a activity book, because it just says tree identification book, so it can be an activity book, it can be a coloring book, it can be a workbook as well. It can even be just a general book fulfilling the exact same promise in the full keyword. It will be a book that features some, let's say, top 20 or top 30 trees based on specific areas as well. So sub-niching based on local areas would be also great for that. Now you can use ChatGPT for help when it comes to the structuring the table of contents, giving you some ideas on how to be unique and how to really create a book that will sell as well. No, don't use it to write the full book word by word, because that's going to get you in a little bit of a mess, even though Amazon KDP does not have a problem with you using AI as long as you disclose it. Now scrolling down here, we have a couple of really good books that are selling quite well. This one, for example, with a bestseller rank of 62,000. We've got also a couple of other books as well that are selling amazingly well under this niche. This one is 139,000, 40,000 as well, 14,000. So that is also 4,000. So that is also a great indication, 43,000. So just halfway through the first page, we've managed to find around 4 to 5 books that are not sponsored that have a bestseller rank of 100,000 or less. Of course, the lower the better. This is our 6th book with a bestseller rank of 5,225. Scrolling down, another book, 7,233, 25,000. So that is all 50,000. So these are all books under the first page that are ranking really well. Utilize this amazing keyword, and the next keyword, the best part is it's connected to the main niche for the day, which is tree identification. And let's get started with the second keyword, which is tree identification flashcards. Now this is a great keyword to utilize. I have previously talked about how you you and me as Amazon KDP self-publishers, independent publishers can utilize flashcards niches in order to create books that are laid out like flashcards, whether they are cut through flashcards, whether they are basically interiors featuring flashcards, 4 or 5 flashcards per page that can be cut through and laminated and then divided. So there's a couple of different strategies. If you would like to know my strategy on creating flashcard Amazon KDP books for different niches, I'm going to leave a video link in the description box below. You can check that out after this one, where I dive in deep on how to create and lay out and format KDP flashcard type books. So our keyword is tree identification flashcards with a keyword niche score of 40 and a keyword niche score of number 7 on my Amazon Scout Pro Chrome extension, categorizing this keyword as a nice niche. Coming to the total results, they're sitting as a super low 29. Now here we have a bestseller rank in the acceptable range, which is between that under 400,000, between that 200,000, and it is sitting an average of 268,557. Average reviews 870. Average price is $14.24. Scrolling down, we have a couple of really good books that are selling quite well with good bestseller ranks as well, which is also great to see. Now, don't be discouraged when you see some books with that look like they're not independently published, because within some of these books you can also find books that are independently published, books that are selling quite well as well. So for example, this one it has a bestseller rank of 50,000. This is a Tree of Ohio guide, and this is a part of a tree identification guides as well, and it is ranked 50,582, and it is also selling on approximate 90 copies per month, generating around $212 on a monthly basis. This one here with a bestseller rank of 5,727, and it is also selling on a monthly basis 600. Now notice this is not tree identification, but it is linked to nature and it is linked to trees. How? It's talking about birds. It's talking about birds that belong to specific areas such as Eastern and Central North America. So if you currently have anything in your portfolio that it revolves around nature, that revolves around tree identification, I know for a while, sometime around 2021, we had the bird identification niche as well that was really hot and trendy, and a couple of people also created books for KDP. So if you were one of these people who created any bird identification books that are sitting in your portfolio, go ahead and update the 7 keyword slots for these books and add in that keyword. Tree identification flashcards would work amazing for that as well. This is another one with 40,000 as the bestseller. This is 3,000. So bear in mind, this is 149,000. Take advantage of these wonderful keywords right here. I wish you all the best. Let me know what kind of videos you're interested in. I'll see you in the next video. Take care and have a great day.